Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Ascension WoW Classic Plus. Back again with the Paladin, getting everything all set up and all that fun stuff. It is Friday today, and I hope everybody had a fantastic week. I know my week was pretty rough, all things considered. Work definitely not being fun, especially since working overtime as much as I did and not getting paid for it definitely puts a bit of a damper on the whole week funness thing. You know, on the whole week's fun kind of deal. My job is definitely full of assholes. Alright, we're starting it off pretty good. Looks like we got Protector Inker ankle guards that I will definitely collect and get the appearance for. Just gotta figure out what I'm sacrificing to the ether. I don't think I need silk anymore. Go ahead and grab that. We checked out this chest. Got gauntlets that look good, but I've already collected that appearance. And a tailoring recipe that I cannot use. It had a true silver bar. Ooh, here you go. Here's, for spellcasters, the Soothsayer's Shroud. Definitely if you want a mage, priest, any type of spellcaster, definitely check out that area. Be right here. Alright. Get rid of this doggy. Doggy is pretty nasty. Alright, take this guy out. And pow. Alright, moving on. We gotta keep eye out for the howlers. We need to go over here. It's a message to the wildcampers. While we're on the way through, we have to keep our eyes open for mithril deposits. Just because we need our professions up to date. And it looks like we have something here. I was not expecting that. See, we got a little chest here, a little box, called the Elder High Peaks Keepsake. What is within? Ah, okay. So, tanking and rogues. Definitely can make use of that. Dodge chance with agility and stamina. Yeah. Yeah, I think it works out pretty well. We'll go ahead and take out this guy. We're going to also queue for a dungeon as the beginning of the video, and hopefully we can run a dungeon quick as possible. Looking for a healer and a tank, so it might not pop off this video. If it doesn't get me in a dungeon by 10 minutes in, or even 15 minutes into the video, I'll probably delist myself. That way, I don't feel pressed for time. Alright. Next, you. Keep the healing up. Keep the healing up. It's a free heal. Why not, right? Alright, let's see. With the week being over, done and dusted, as today is Friday. I do have plans to do more of my artisan-only stuff, profession-only video. That'll be for tomorrow. There'll be one for Sunday, and I will be doing another live stream, like I did last week, another live stream for the professions and stuff. because I think it's just fun to do it that way. And plus it keeps that series going versus what I'm doing here. It's not going to overtake any of this stuff here, because let me tell you, doing professions only is a bit maddening, because you're not going to get as much experience as you think you're going to get while planning for it, for sure. And it's all based on how fast you can collect stuff, rather than how fast you can complete quests. I'm sure there is a science, and I'm sure there is a math behind it, but I'm not doing the numbers. So anybody else who wants to do the numbers can do the numbers. I'm not doing the numbers. See what's technically quote unquote faster, doing just professions or doing quests and dungeons. Well, the dungeons are always going to win. I guess it comes down to what's faster, quests or gathering everything. Alright. My inventory is unfortunately full. I might go to Hammerfall. I might end up Hearthstoning to Hammerfall to do my professions. Because I remember there is definitely some stuff going on. And we dig into a dungeon, so we're going to take out this stalking beast real quick. Go ahead and hit my okie dokie. Alright, let's get in there. Where are we at? See, Feraless. So, this could be Dire Maul. Potentially Dire Maul. Yes, Dire Maul. And we're at the start. And I don't think I have any quests here. Unfortunate. Orc Shaman. Troll Tyrant Shaman. And that on you. Keep this up. Where we go is a good question. We are in the Rookwood Quarter. Meaning that we could probably just jump down here, wipe out that group. Yeah, we need the Wild Shaper. So, we'll hop down here. Bubble up. Do a Holy Light. Get a full heal on you. And there should be a treant guy down here. And we can, talk to him. He'll open up the gate and we can just get straight to the final boss. Alright, we're looking for a big tree at the other end, so we'll have to clear our way to the other end. This is the most shamans I've seen in a while. I think everybody's a shaman except for the priest and me. Take you down, wipe you out. Alright, we need to make our way to the other end of the courtyard. And we can't talk to him? What are you talking about? We can't talk to him. What the hell? We're supposed to be able to talk to him. That's weird. I'm supposed to be able to talk to his ass. I wonder if we have to kill the one boss in the other room before we have to talk to this guy. Yeah, possibility. Be alright. Just a little inconvenient. But we'll work it out as we go. Alright. Okie dokie. Should probably reapply my seal command. Alright, let's see. I haven't done this dungeon in a while, so I can guess this. We gotta get Hydra spawn out. We have to go up here, go around, kill that guy, come down, do this. Pretty sure that's the plan. Da, 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 da. Alright, the healing thing we need. Tank can get healed as little as possible, but still. Yep, his little buddy minions are coming out. Try and kick somebody's ass. Not gonna work. Alright, so that's an axe I can use. Hate to replace this axe, but I'm not gonna pass up that. Alright, new axe obtained, new weapon obtained. Does quite a bit of damage, does more than what my other weapon was doing, so we'll definitely keep him a bit close. Plus it's got intellect on it, that's spell power, expertise, crit, that's still good, agility is great. This weapon is probably primarily for a enhancement shaman that does two-hander instead of one-handers. So we're still going to use it though. Definitely going to still use it though. And surprisingly, it's actually better than the hammer that I've had for a while. Yeah, wherever I put it. There it is. Doom Maul Crusher. Alright, execution symptoms are weird. We don't need these demonic runes. There's for losers. Those are for losers. Losers. Pop wings. Get concentration out. Let it do its damage. I did not realize that one of the shamans here is level 60. Probably fresh level 60. Chestplate of Courage. That's actually really, really good. And its plate. Nobody's going to use it but me. So, we'll destroy that. Need this. That on. I don't know what it looks like. I have a general idea. There you go. Oh, we walked into that. Whoops. That's it. Ew, whoops. There we go. There we go. Yep. Talk to you? Yeah, open up the door. Open up the door, broski. The broski opens the door. shame that we had to switch out our golden scale cuirass agility. But I need to really get the mithril and stuff up so that we can get the get better recipes. So I don't have to rely on it. Thorium at least is the goal right now, I think. I don't know if thorium is the highest we can go in terms of stuff. Might be obsidian, but that's an encourage, not this. Alright. I'm curious to see what this little 60 guy's got. Mix match clothes and armor. Very, on brand, I guess. That Shadow Priest is probably doing a good chunk of damage. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to clear out this whole mess down here before we fight that boss. Because it's gonna pull all of these guys too if we fight that boss, so might as well clear it out while we can. Alright. Pop down concentration. Most damage I can do. Bada bing, bada boom. If you want to fight the boss now, go for it, buddy. He's probably gonna pull the rest of that shit over. Stun him. Give him my concentration a little more. Yep, there he is. He's gonna pull the rest of his buddies over. Heal. Was not expecting the big tree guy to come down, but I guess he is gonna bring his tree down. Rapito, rapito! Get down as quick as possible. Alright, hammer. Hammer time! Dungeon complete. Force of Nature. Druid Rare. Legendary. Interesting. A one-handed mace for spellcasters. Not bad. Not a bad haul. Not a bad haul at all. GG. Alright. I think now I'm going to get 2 more Alpies down, and then head Hearth to Hammerfall to do my professions. And hopefully it won't take up the rest. Well, if it does take up the rest of the video, that's fine. Yeah. Bounce, 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 bounce. Take you in. You're next. Alright. That's out. That's done and dusted. Let's Hearthstone to Hammerfall. And do our professions. Clean my bags a little bit while I'm at it, because I've got no space. That was pretty tight. Pretty tight there. Still end up getting hit. But luckily it did not interrupt me. So we're gonna sell everything. Actually, I want that back because I did not collect the appearance for that. And I need that. Alright. Repair. sell the equipment that I know I'm not gonna need, that I can't use. Alright. That did free up a good chunk of space in the bags. That's always good. Always good.
What can I help you with?
Now,
Farewell.
time for the long part. Let's get all this mithril smelted. Alright. So, as I am doing my professions now, I can just chit-chat. I am planning on trying to make an effort to make more streams, at least once a week, 2 times a week. Might push for 3, see how I feel. My job is toning back some of the workload that we've got, so it might not be so bad right now. It could change. My job is very bipolar when it comes down to, hey, we need you to stay, and hey, we can't have you stay. Over kind of deal. If flip-flop all the damn time. Very hard to keep track of all that stuff. So, if I end up getting more free time, I might end up doing more streams to compensate for the free time. Don't know yet. I'm gonna try and make it a plan. I am pretty inconsistent with my streams for that reason. I hate making promises to say, yeah, I'll do it this day, and then being too exhausted, too tired, or XYZ, excuse. I try to have less excuses, but my job is very physical demanding, and I am very much used to all that kind of stuff, but sometimes it just takes a lot out of me. So, and that's my bad. That's my apologies. That's my fault. All of that kind of stuff, because I could do better. I could do way better than I am doing right now. But I just don't do it. Because I'm a lazy piece of shit. I'm also an introvert. So me doing all this stuff is really exhausting to me, but I'm working that out. I know there's tons of introverts on YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that who just have energy to do it 8 hours a day, and I'm just like, man, I could barely do 2. If I push myself, I could do 4, but man, trying to go longer than that, yikes. Ooh, yikes. Bit difficult on that end. Yeah. So, I can make excuse. But, eventually my excuses will have to run out, you know. So, see what runs out first, my excuses or something else. Alright, well, we're not going to be making too much stuff because still don't have enough mithril. Kind of blows. Let me check my, a book here. Heavy mithril boots, 235. Yeah, how much is dense? 50. Yikes. Huh. If I had more mage weave cloth, I can just spam coughs. Coifs. Right, it's coifs. Coughs. Something like that. We'll make one. It's not plate. That. And since I got that chest plate of courage, kind of screwed myself up with that. Actually, let's probably just do the pants. And hope for the best. Hope for the best. I can probably do 2. I can't make those boots because I need more thick leather that I don't have. Yeah. Do one more pair of pants, I think. And then do the coif. Alright. Right? Yeah, probably. See, I wouldn't mind those boots. Those are pretty good boots. But, yeah. Not gonna do too much. I do like the 30 attack power, though. 30 attack powers. Very tantalizing. I wonder if I upgrade it. If it makes it better. It makes the attack power better. So it has 30 right now. 31. It does. And then it just stays at 31. It's the same thing. The only difference is that that's got attack power and the other one doesn't. So that's tanking item. The other one's not a tanking item. Alright, I guess I can try to make one more. Watch me make this one and it's like better. Because it's not tanking. It's not dodging. It's like haste or some shit. Or agility. Just something that's really good. Rending, yeah. Something better. Great. Thanks, RNG. Really appreciate this. Alright, we'll go ahead and sell that, sell that, sell that. We'll sell that too. You don't really need it. Is there anything steel? 14 steel and I have 16 iron. 1-to-1 ratio. Still not enough. That sucks. Can't do dents yet. True silver's pretty useless because I can only use it for skeleton keys. And enchanting rods. And I don't think I have anything here, so I still need to get more mithril. That's a granted guarantee that I gotta get more mithril. Oh well. Not really much else I could probably level up. So, well, I guess that's pretty much what I can do with that. Thought I could do more, but well, that's not the case. Not the case. So, go up here. Yep. Yep. Alright, let's see. What we got with our dungeon spoils. We go with strength. A one-handed sword. Great. Alright, another one. Bracers, leather. Not really worth it. Well, kinda. Definitely got the attack power, but the armor's gone.
What brings you
I
here?
know sometimes it's the attack power that matters the most. We don't really need the true silver. They're pretty useless to me. You can only use it to make skeleton keys, and honestly, I haven't had to run into a locked chest in a while.
We shall meet.
We do have recipes here that we need to get. We're missing one mithril to get those spurs on. And the dazzling rapier. I could probably use the spurs. Do more. Dazzling rapier. Not bad. Takes a lot though. Make. But I think we might be able to make spurs to carry us at least a little ways. So
What can I do?
definitely something to note. We'll go back to Raven Tusk, and on the way back, just say that thanks for watching the video. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed what you saw. Enjoyed listening to me, yeah? If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments below. More engagement means this video gets around more. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Ring that bell, let you know when I'm going live or when the next video is uploaded. And we're trying to hit level. We're trying to get to 150 subscribers by the end of the year, and all that kind of fun jazz. That's what the hope is. And with that, my friends, until next time, peace out.